This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. This is the last stop for the 76ers before returning back to Philadelphia.
And they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. You can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now, here is Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the 76ers on the break. And Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And that one's good by Kobe.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting you fly.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Stockton. Pass to Parrish. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the wide open shot from Green. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Cassell. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the inside. And it's Parrish slamming it down.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Mourning with the screen. And that one drops for him.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Green, the screen. Pass to Parrish. To the paint. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Houston can't get it to go. That's leading by 3. Here's Cassell. Davis sets a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Stockton. Fast break. Here we go. Bryant has the open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Down low. Here's Parrish. Outside for Stockton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Harden outside. Inside. 6 to shoot. Mourning. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Time to get excited and get loud.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers lead. Here is Stockton. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot's good from Parrish.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Harden left side. High post, Davis. Pass to Cassell. Mourning with the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Cassell, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Stockton in the high post. Cassell grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Left side, Kobe. That misses off the backboard.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
On the wing, Harden. And Davis now, top of the key. Mourning. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Mourning's got 4 this quarter.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. Here's Harden. And the three ball is good. Harden's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
They get a hand on it. Kobe with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Stockton with no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target. Stockton's got his second bucket tonight.
You cannot let Stockton get comfortable out at the arc. He'll snipe it at you whenever he gets the chance.
Pass to Nesmith. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Mourning. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
No good on the free throw. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Pass to Walker. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Stockton. McCollum, no good. 76ers trailing. Here's DeRozan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Brown outside. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Walker in the corner. Pass to Toppin. McCollum outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You've got to do it as a unit.
Sinks the triple. Stojakovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Walker. Back to McCollum. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown. 27 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Stojakovic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Toppin to the paint with 4 seconds on the clock and finished off by Brown.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. On the wings to Stojakovic. Stolen by Harden. Here's Davis. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a one-point game. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And Harden with the stuff.
Well, I don't know if you'll find a more opportunistic player than Harden. He creates his own opportunity because he'll set a trap, take advantage, and then go straight to the bucket.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Bryant. Shoots the three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
First personal foul. 10 seconds.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Three-pointer from Stockton. And Brown pulls it down. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. There's a screen by Toppin. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. The 76ers trail. Here's Stockton. And it's blocked by Brown. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good on the triple.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Green, the screen. Knocked loose. And here's Harden for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Outside, Kobe. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. And it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
A proven score. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
And here is Green. Stockton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant in the corner. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Kobe's got 7 points for the quarter.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe's shots from everywhere on the court.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Nets making a switch here. .43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McCollum. Pass to Mourning. Mourning with the screen. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Brooklyn with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. To the inside. Walton with the steal. And here's the break. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his first points of the night.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
37. Philadelphia 76ers. 34.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nets leading by 3. McCollum outside. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. LeVert with it. That's good, and Walton with the assist.
Boy, the versatility of LeVert showing you he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve and a bunch of shots to choose from, too.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Into the lane, and that one is good.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Now, here's DeRozan. Gordon a screen. Pass to Stojakovic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Walton with the steal. Here's LeVert. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Bogdanovich. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 3.
Nice putback by Toppin. That vertical and power to finish the possession. Strong.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Harden way outside.
Well, you got to be quite sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're chucking that thing up for grabs.
76ers moving the ball around. Right side, Green. Bryant in the corner. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Important points for Morning. So is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
For 3, Kobe nailed from three-point land.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Morning. Here's Cassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 4.
And Morning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Outside, Kobe jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Screen by Parrish. From deep, Bryant. Offensive rebound. Bryant attacking. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Now here is Davis. Davis owning the inside.
AD is the man. Prime-time play by a prime-time bowler.
And here's Kobe. To the middle. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Big shot that time from Robert Parrish. This is why his guys trust him so much. He delivers.
Now Harden. It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Kobe has been sensational.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And here's Harden. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.